Hi everyone. Excuse my informal attire, but I gotta say we put out a call from our client base. What are your problems? What conundrums, Corona conundrums, are you dealing with these days? And boy, you stumped us. You stumped us. We had a request from a family in Montpelier, Vermont, saying, hey, we're home with the kids, we're teleworking, the kids are getting bored, they're not stimulated, it's cold up here still. We need some way to keep them engaged and help them process a lot of the stress of this very challenging time. And oh my gosh, you take an environment of driven type A professionals and you try to get them to click the brain back, decades to what was it like to be a child, to get in that mentality of play, of creativity, of silliness, when here, we're all about just like doing the work, keeping our minds blade sharp, focused. We can get a little competitive with each other, but it's because we care. It's because we care. And because we care, we got to it finally, I think. It happened. I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted today, to be honest. I don't know if you noticed how to get Latrice has never worn makeup to work before, and today she's wow. I mean, good for her, right? I mean, totally makes her eyes pop. She's got to know that. And maybe she was inspired by our Twinger makeup application innovation. That's what I hope it is. But I don't know. It's a little unsettling. I'll keep you updated. I've got to stay task oriented here. Got to help keep the team on track. So, as I said, we were really struggling with this, really wrestling, and then I decided to take a break. Put it aside, sit down, have a snack, take a break. So I went for my snacks. Typically, for a brain break, I like to have some celery, a little peanut butter. And I did find the celery, but when I went for my peanut butter, I found, as you can see, it's pretty much gone, pretty much empty. As you know, the protein, that's what you need, the fats and the protein to really feed the brain. And I was miffed, I was a little, where's my peanut butter? Because really we're in a very tight confinement here, and when you get hungry, you get hungry. So and I did ask around. I did try to find out who might have also gotten hungry and not had their own peanut butter to eat, but no luck. Nobody owned up to it. I couldn't really get anywhere with that, even though I feel like there are some indications of who it might have been, but you can't just accuse people, because you've got to work together. You've got to stay harmonious, and you've got to keep the wheels turning. So anyway, blah blah blah. So I was eating my dry, horrible, awful plain celery, and I was thinking, we might not in this very limited context have anything that would be interesting at all to kids. But there's no reason why you can't use what you've got to inspire a sense of play. So I've taken the liberty of creating some figurines out of celery and just a few office supplies. I've got some sticky tabs here that I use in my documents, and a little clip to create a skirt. I call her. You see, she's got this luscious mane of hair. I call this Judy, and I've also created a best friend, a loyal best friend and office mate. She can be a little unpredictable. She can be a little mysterious sometimes. But this is Tatrice. Tatrice and Judy go way back. There's a lot of trust there, a lot of shared history. So these gals are, they like to, Judy, I could never pull off that skirt. You're rocking that, girl. Oh, Tatrice, you could, girl. You just maybe wear a heeled, tall riding boot to cover up your cankles. Oh, that's great. I love that idea. You always know all the tricks. So these two can go on all day. They just a couple of chatterboxes. And then I also thought, why not? I'm gonna lay these girls down to rest for a second. Why not bring in some drama? I call this Bryman. This is Bryman. He is, as you can see, a little messy. He's also not super smart. He and Judy oftentimes get into it a little bit. Bryman, have you seen my special refrigerator snack that I keep in the refrigerator so that it doesn't separate and keeps nice and smooth? It's called a peanut tutter paste.
Oh no, sorry. I don't know where that would be because I was in my office doing push-ups all day and making fun of people and not doing any work myself.
Oh, okay, of course, I totally understand. Well, if you see it...
No, I don't think I'm gonna see it because I'm gonna go do some dips and some pull-ups and some sit-ups.
Oh, of course, yes, absolutely understand. That's really important. Okay, bye, Brandon. So as you can see, you can just have hours of fun and enjoyment, and also, work through some stuff because we're having fun, but also times are stressful, and sometimes, it's really helpful to be able to just really get down to it and, feed yourself, feed your brain, but also don't ignore the fact that working with others is really hard. It's really challenging. So, kids, I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be back with you tomorrow. Best of luck to everybody out there from us at the home office.